The technician at Billabong Industries. The email is about an important commission that requires Phaeton's help. From the tone of Grace's message, sounds quite urgent. Later, at the entrance of Brent Street construction site. Hello there. Enter. Under construction, only some members can't enter. I'm here for Grace. You're looking for Grace? I don't think I've been told that Grace coming today. So let me contact her. Sure. I skipped accidentally. The family figure quickly approaches the gate. Yo, open the door. Oh, I remember what this person looks like. From Paranormal Billabong. If you ever see her in the future, you can just let her in. Yeah, finally, I'm sorry, but I need to take a couple of them for you in the height rack. In your rack, maybe? Grace is behind, leaves the entrance in a hurry. The guard bear opened the door respectfully and gestured to welcome her. Yo, what's up, boys? So what is the emergency? Nice Iron Witch. Yo. There are changes to plan. How about a correction plan? Grace seems to be on the phone. Wait. Don't forgive me, I'll be able to answer it. What do you mean? Got it, so we'll have to bid for it, right? Sure, let's keep in touch. Sorry for the wait. It's okay. Anything for you.
Hey, it's been quite a while.
Yo.
Last time we met was when you helped us with
What's up?
heavy machinery, right?
Yeah, it's been great to see you again, Grace.
Great to see you again, Grace. How have you been these days? Isn't it tough working all those commissions? You have to take good care of yourself. No overtime, you hear me?
Thanks, Grace. You too. Well, I'm pretty sure she takes overtime 24/7.
You too. Actually, every time I see you, I find it incredibly soothing. This might seem a bit out of the blue, but can I please have a hug?
Oh. I don't know, let me get in the right frame of mind for that. Maybe just a little one.
Maybe just a little one. Sorry, I can't help it.
But imagine if this was Wise instead of Bell. That would have been weird as fuck. Well, I don't know. Are hugs that big of a deal? I don't know.
You can open your eyes, Belle. Grace is hugging Eos.
Oh my god.
Jiggly ears. Its hardware's been modified, right? It's mechanical inside, but so soft and fluffy at the same time. It's a crime to be so cute. I love it so much.
So she was
Damn.
talking to Eos the whole time. No wonder she asked us to bring it. Still the same, always preferring machines to people.
And that's why I had the chance, bro. That's crazy.
Other proxy is here too. Hello there.
Hi, Grace. No offense. Here's a tissue. We'd rather keep Eos's head saliva-free.
Let's talk about the details first. You'll get to pet it some more later. Sorry about that. I let my work habits take over. As for the commission... Hey! Don't you run away, little one!
Yes, from Grace sounds while she's distracted and races back to its real master. Nice. Good one.
Happiness is always fleeting. Forget it. Let's get back to the commission then. So that time we dealt with the runaway machinery I mentioned a bit ago, thanks to Phaethon, Bellabog eliminated the potential threat to the project. My sweet peep, our president, also got to let go of some emotional baggage. So it was a really positive outcome overall.
Oh.
But if we instead turn our gaze to the company's balance sheet, we've actually suffered heavy losses.
I see. Although Belle managed to get all 3 machines back, that monster showed up out of nowhere and absorbed them all.
Yup. We, ended up losing the 3 machines originally allocated to the project. And despite unexpectedly retrieving the prototype, we haven't been able to put it to practical use yet. So, to make up for the loss of those children, Bellabog Industries has agreed to cooperate with the industry leader 3 Gates Corp on a small project. We'll provide some technical documents in exchange for some of their heavy machinery assets. And for this commission, we'll also need your support in awakening the prototype's logic core, which contains the data we want to exchange.
Okay. What about that call just now? Oh, shit.
What about about that call just now? That's someone from Three Gates saying that another company's also looking to partner up with them. They'll probably end up using the one offering higher technological value. It's no big deal. Anyway, the ins and outs of this commission are all there. We'll go along with your preferred style of cooperation. We're counting on you, Phaethon.
You say that with a straight face, but you're already reaching out to pet Eos.
That's crazy. All right. Let's go. More story. Actually, let me check something quickly. Ooh. Did I? Let me check this. What was this again? Okay.
Awaiting further instructions. Ready and waiting. Let's fire it up. Awaiting further instructions.
Wait, who's the third guy? Oh yeah, it was Rena. I remember.
Further instructions. Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Let's do
One at your disposal.
Let's do it like this. Sure. At some point, it's like the best Bernice team, but the problem is that Grace doesn't have great numbers, so the damage is actually not that great compared to Jane Bernice anyway. Okay.
The prototype's logic core is old and uses a ton of energy. So I've retrofitted this kid with an ether storage battery. I need your help gathering enough energy for it. I'll flag any energy-carrying etheric material. All good? I'm counting on you.
All good. And let me just turn down this thing. Actually, just turn up the dialogue and this thing. Well, not the sound effects, because those are kind of loud. Okay, now what?
Whoa! That little guy up ahead. Is that child just wandering around in the hollow?
Master, a small, obsolete transport vehicle has been discovered. The routing information in its core database will be useful in expanding possible exploration paths.
Sure. Single judgment by Grace. The transportation machine that was supposed to be scrapped is now operational once again. Which is the robot stand up and enter standby mode. Look at satisfaction lights up her face. Great, now let's move on.
See ya, little guy. May we meet again.
Totally repaired and so...
Wow.
Well,
It just rammed that.
oh, we
etheric-
won.
Is it trying to help us?
Oh, it's like following us. I get it.
The ethereal's closing in on it. We gotta stop it.
Warning, multiple ether signals detected. Likely enemies.
Is it just me, or is the ground moving? That's a lot of ethereals.
Don't worry. We'll just run them over with the car. Yeah, let's take care of these guys as well at the bottom. Damn.
Let's see
Oh, I
what else
see.
I can use around here. Well done.
Okay, so you don't have to kill all of them, you just have to reach to the charge.
Maximum. Nearly there.
Kaboom.
I'm getting corruption warnings on the controller. We'd better work fast, Phaethon.
Wow, that one's powerful.
Whoa.
Wait, what are you doing, little guy? Oh, thank you. That's the last of the energy.
Wait, the car just ran him over and he died. Okay.
The energy collection is almost finished.
There goes the big guy. That psychic.
Nice.
Okay.
Finally, all charged up.
Warning. Abnormal ether reaction detected.
Wait! Don't run away!
Come back.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Move to plan B.
How dare you? Wait, that's it, right? There's nothing else. Nope. What in the girl stage of commission? Yes.
Keep the enemies at bay while I start a debug.
Wait, I forgot for a sec. Who am I using? What team do I have? But it's crazy how Yanagi power creeps Grace in every way. Oh, it has like some red on it to show that's corrupted. That looks pretty cool. I need to remember how Grace works.
Here we go. Time to heat things up.
Grace was always like a weird character to me. Cause like even like in the like trials to try to use her, I didn't really understand how she does damage. But that was because I didn't know how like anomaly works. But now that like
Every effort counts.
I don't know, she like feels weaker than like Hyper even. Like it's kind of crazy. Although usual Pipers are like, with the spin attack, you're gonna take a bunch of damage.
Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode.
It will just explode.
Initial impulse.
Oh, come on. The defense are still holding strong, but there's no sign of abating either the invading ethereals or the rampaging heavy machine base. Oh no.
Be careful. New ethereals keep appearing within the detection range.
Grace, there are ethereals closing in. We gotta leave now or we're in trouble. Emergency removal of control permissions is still in progress. Give me a bit more time.
Warning. Ether activity rapidly accelerating. Speculation. A particularly large ethereal unit, or a large group of ethereals, is approaching. Master, have a guess.
Now is not a good time to be joking, Fairy. Belle, can you convince Grace to get out of here?
Detecting permission ownership, processing the switch, disabling cloud invocation, matching admin keys. Almost there. Almost.
Grace, watch out!
Oh.
Grace. That's for the air beside Grace. Flying debris and
That
dust.
was the sound.
Something, something.
A heavy cannon? Who's attacking?
Warning. Unknown individuals approaching.
Heavy can. Is it called that? I was just billable. And with an almighty cracking sound suppressors.
Is
Blah blah.
this a
Oh.
modded Guardian Mark II tactical mech? Oh, wow. You can tell it's modded with just one look. Seems like you're not completely off your game, Grace Howard.
Oh, is it like the other
Materials won't
company?
Stay subdued for long. Let's talk outside the hollow.
A smart looking woman.
Hollow evacuation successful. Are you alright?
We're fine. Eos was the real star.
Well, despite a few hiccups, the troubleshooting is all done. Ah, fiddling around with machines while surrounded by monsters. Good to see that your morbid determination has never changed. Oh, right. I haven't thanked you yet. Thank you so much for reaching out to help despite all that danger. Thanking people. Huh, that's a marked improvement. I've seen others similar
Okay.
to you, but you're truly one of a kind. Finally, a compliment from you? Better late than ever, I guess. The more I look at you, the
Oh, she's
more
talking to the Guardian mech
beautiful your
thingy.
curves are, and the sheer power you contain. Wait up. Flattery's one thing, but I think you've gone a little too far.
I think I know what's going to happen next.
This might be weird, but can I please pet you? What the? Are you crazy? How could you ask something so rude? I mean, just a handshake would have been fine, but I'm sorry. I just can't help it. Just hang on. Let me get mentally prepared for that.
I like how Wise didn't say anything. Passes her like nothing and goes directly to the legs of her tactical mech.
Oh my mind, does this coating give additional insulation to the hull? Oh, and I bet the power supply inside has been upgraded too, right? I can hear it just humming with power. Grunting, I love it!
It appears our savior is paralyzed. If I'm not mistaken, she's also shivering? Her face looks so red. Belle, should we go comfort her?
Oh, I thought you changed at least a little bit, but I was majorly wrong. You're still infatuated with machines and ignoring people around you. The frosty cold iron witch, Grace Howard. You're this kid's mechanic? Pleased to meet you. Your child is really powerful. Ugh, shut up. We've known each other for ages. It's just you never took me seriously because of your twisted values. Huh? We know each other. But I can hardly remember seeing such a cool modded Guardian mech like this before. Could you help refresh my memory? I am talking about me. Let go of my work, you mecha addict.
I somewhat understand.
Sorry, habits of the trade.
That's crazy that that's still in there after two patches.
You really don't remember me. That's fine. I'll just have to mercilessly beat you in a tech battle. Beat me in a tech battle? Oh, you're the second technological partner 3 Gates mentioned, right? Yes, I, Betty Brenda, am your opponent. And I will
Betty
beat you
Brenda.
in this bid. It'll be a total humiliation for you and Bellabog.
Back safe and sound, thanks to the guidance. The kid has now calmed down. The mechanic okay. I think she's okay. I didn't see any injuries. Just came if you're okay with her. And then she said she was your rival in the bidding process. Does he know you? Who knows? I can't remember much of it. Compared to her, I'm more concerned about my kid's logic core. If the awakening the hollow went well, I should be able to extract data from the logic core now. Let's call it a day. You can take EOS home. From the home when I get back, I'll get in touch with you guys if I have any updates or need your help again. So yeah. It was a machine the moment she says goodbye. God, she's insane. Let's go home. Bro, check up when we get home. Okay. But this was only the first episode. Okay, that was long. Well, it's still not done yet. This much for your help. Speaking of which... Damn. She got cooked by everyone. Yeah, she's kinda addicted. Grace is special, right? That's what we're calling it. Take a break. I shall. Take a break. Next one. Representing Grace's commissions in the parking lot in a random place around 6th Street. This day for an important family event, repairing the business car. In truth, only one of the siblings is actually repairing while the other is resting. See that email. Posting the music for car repairs to broadcast the content on the email. This is Grace. Right, if by any chance I've already extracted enough data from the logic core, we're now ready for the next phase. Something about this time is kind of special. I don't know if fate and to make an appearance just you two. Or you can meet up at the old spot Brent Street construction site. Drafting group, I think I'll pass. Don't send. Let's go. You are at the destination. Ashbrook commits low from. As if in anticipation of guests arriving. A familiar figure and overall blah blah blah.
You're quick.
I'm slow.
The little one.
That's crazy. I'm bringing because we're not heading into any
We
hollows.
didn't bring EOS because we're not heading into any hollows. We let it rest during these types of commissions.
Too bad. If I'd known, I'd have come up with an excuse to make you bring him along.
That's crazy.
You're trying to hide your actual goal, are you?
Seemingly restless.
Good kid. Don't worry, these two aren't the bad guys.
The logic core that was awakened last time. Have you tried booting it up? Any issues?
Don't worry, it's only partially booted for now. After the last troubleshooting session, I've managed to fully filter out the data and divert control of basic functions away from the dangerous infected data. Now I just have to wipe any sensitive data left behind regarding the prototype, and it'll be ready for the delivery to 3 gates.
Hey, I'm clearing the sensitive data.
Mary, can you help with clearing the sensitive data?
Negative. All logic cores that pass the forbidden fruit test, i.e., the core systems of AI-enabled machinery, are incompatible with my protocols. Forced intervention can have unforeseen consequences. Also, I prefer not to interact with ether-corrupted data.
It's rare to see her retreat from a request like this. Fairy, why would you refuse to access data corrupted by ether?
I've prepared 10 disgusting metaphors to explain it to you. Which would you like to hear first? Note, human tolerance is limited to about 10 on the disgust scale.
What's the score of the least disgusting one?
11.
Yeah.
How about we get back to the commission?
This commission doesn't require your faith in disguise. You two alone can handle it. I'm gonna debug this kid's cognitive command system. Only a few basic protocols are needed to set up a link between commands and its behavior. Put simply, I'll issue commands like go left, go right, touch this, touch that, and you'll need to follow my instructions in front of it so that it understands the connection between the commands and the actions. Once cognition is established, act out the commands from the kid to help solidify it. It's like teaching a toddler how to crawl or stand up. Got it. I'll run some system tests on this baby first. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Okay, basically we have to do this. Let's either a wooden box or metal bucket. Recognize the item and send a corresponding signal back to my control terminal. Turn a red signal when a box is detected and a green signal for a bucket. Commonly, systems often start with the simplest intentions. Now your turn. Box. Box decision should be red, correct. Still bucket, green. So guys, about today's class isn't over yet. It's now time for some basic testing of the logic function. Just follow the signals by green on, red, green, red, red, green. Okay. Red. Green. Red. Red. Green. That's right. Ooh, after running a series of commands, Grace finally announced that the cognition system has been successfully calibrated. Nice.
Great job. Well done. The cognitive commands have been recorded with precision. My only regret is that my little cutie Eos couldn't make it here today. The whole point of setting up this scheduled maintenance was an excuse to see that roly-poly kiddo running around.
Grace, you've made that quite obvious.
All right, the controls have been sufficiently calibrated. Now I'll perform a full reboot to test the effects.
A full reboot, huh? Hope it's not going to lose control again.
No
Imagine.
problem. I'm fully prepared. I've dismissed all the onlookers and kept the kids' fuel to a minimum. And Bellabog Industries has updated their health insurance recently. You have accident coverage, right?
Why am I not feeling reassured? You seem fully prepared for things to go wrong.
Don't worry, I'm a professional technician and I've got everything under control. Let's get started.
Why is Wise angry at Grace all the time? Machine base blurts out a complex string of electronic sounds before sitting up in a more upright position.
Very well. The control system permissions are operational. Let's start the first cognitive command test. Go 5 meters forward. Command unfulfilled. Repeating command. Go 5 meters forward.
The mic remains standing
That's
still.
strange. Why isn't it following my commands? Unless it really is broken?
Danger! Belle, get behind me!
What happened?
Battery in my control panel is dead. No wonder this kid's been so quiet. It wasn't ignoring my commands. It couldn't receive them. False alarm.
I propose that we ban Grace from ever touching Eos again.
Agreed. My heart almost skipped a beat.
I need to get a backup power supply. Keep an eye on this kid for me, would ya? Its cognition systems are still fragile, so don't provoke it. And don't let anyone get close to it, including yourselves.
I have to get back to the store for a moment. Be careful, okay, Belle?
This seems interesting. Why would I do that? Oh, we're dead. Why would we go to it? We just said not to. Inscrutable noises.
No panic. The cognitive unit hasn't received any input commands for a while, so the machine's just running a system diagnostic.
Betty? What are you doing here?
Have we met? How do you know me?
Oh shit.
Grace told me about you.
I see. So you're the Iron Witch's apprentice, aren't you? Which is why you're keeping guard here. Why is the system diagnostic showing such a strong likelihood of startup? could it be?
The young mechanic before strides up to the machine base.
Hold on, Betty. Grace said it'd be dangerous for outsiders to get too close.
Outsiders? I'm an expert technician.
Well, she's dead.
Her machines usually have a soft reset button placed at the back. If I'm able to get there, I can... Oh, no need to be so paranoid, you scrap heap. I am here to save you.
Betty suddenly dodges and darts to the rear panel of the mech, slapping a button hard. But like, why would you touch it though?
During the self-diagnostic, onboard memory was getting sapped, so a soft reboot did the trick. It's all because of her. Insisting on the stupid logic core is what has caused the problem.
Logic core? What's wrong with it?
The logic core is a precious technological breakthrough that grants mechanical creations the ability to have independent consciousness, potentially even enlightening a machine enough to pass the forbidden fruit test and be truly endowed the soul of an individual. However, this kind of technology is not required for production tools like industrial machines. I admit that the efficiency and work capacity of Belobog's heavy machinery are superb, but the cost of production and maintenance is going to be out of this world. Unfortunately, buyers on the market love pursuing these unnecessary and uncontrollable gold-plated features, so the industries followed suit and started researching personality tools. Let me ask you, if you want to make an axe that chops wood faster, will you equip it with jet thrusters, AI systems, and a voice that yells at you, "Master, Master," every time you poke it?
Whoa, a jet axe? I'd like to see that.
You're the kind of person who still watches cartoons even though you're grown up,
What's
right?
wrong with that?
Listen up, apprentice.
Why is chain?
Tools are just tools. Their value lies in being easy to get, easy to use, and easy to replace. Use them while they're good, and chuck them out once they're broken. Personifying or putting them before humans is heresy. And that's exactly the type of person your teacher is. She's mastered new applications for personified operating systems, and in doing so, has grown contemptuous of humanity. She's just a weirdo obsessed with tools who gets things backwards.
Slaps the heavy machine base beside her. Oh. Goodbye, Betty. It's nice knowing you.
Huh? How is it moving again? Hang on. Stop right now. I was being careless just now, not hostile.
Well, you're dead.
Abort startup.
Slaps the heavy machine base, causing it to return to standby mode.
That was a close one, but luckily I caught it. You, didn't I say not to provoke this kid? Betty, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing. Just here to inform you.
Yeah, nothing.
Gates Corp has officially recognized my company's application for tech cooperation. And, well, only one of us will be granted resource support on the evaluation day. Be forewarned, Grace.
I see. Well, thanks so much for passing on the message. If there's nothing else, I'll keep tweaking my little problem child, okay? Oh, yeah. And as for you, thanks for your support today. I'll give you a call when I need a hand next time. You can head off now.
Grace quickly walks over to the heavy machine base without looking back.
See that? Something might have happened just now, but she clearly cared more about the machine than her own apprentice. That's the cold iron witch I know, but it's fine. I'll soon let her know to never take people lightly.
What does that mean? Betty and Grace had an argument over their different views on machines. Shame that I wasn't the one who said. Before going to the press conference. After that, we can settle the commission fee. To admit, Matching to blah blah blah. When for Grace's message, you can get back to your daily tasks. No. I wanna keep going. I wanna see the cinema cutscene at the end. Any combat? Surely, right? No? Just machine an explicit female figure on 6th Street is Grace's competitor. Yeah. I was betting in here. Retrieve, she appeared to be talking to an officer and judging by her body language. 1, they were engaged in a heated discussion, quietly arguing. Commission Master should learn more about this conversation. What's your goal here? I just want to know. It has the right to gossip too. I'm fair on this one. Go listen in. Why me? Why don't you go? For the sake of gossiping, let's go. Yo. Question at any point is safe. How many times do I have to repeat this? Grace apparently waiting here. 1 sec. The two of the officer again and then turns around. Opens your desire which have a message for me. To say hi. Go away by my master. Fine. It's actually no better time for you to be here than now. I have a message for your master. She's already lost this bid. What? Complete my research and already submitted the results to 3 gates for review. On the presentation, didn't share my results. I'm the first to hit the target. Go back and tell your master she was welcome to attend the presentation. What was the address on the Knock Knock business channel? Please make sure that she checks it. Long time rivalry is finally coming to an end. Don't let your master run away from the ending. Please tell her what I said. See you soon. Betty turns and leaves as soon as she finishes speaking. I'll make some water and tell me everything you know. You won't believe this. Thanks, but not only did Betty complete the technical research early, she also inviting a rival to her presentation. Also, I came up to see them bite each other's head off. Please don't speak like those netizens on the internet. And Belle, we should text Grace and tell her about it right away. Should we? Well, I mean, like, she told us this, I guess, why not? Somewhat strange. It's inside a hollow. What construction site? Ah. Yeah, let's go.
Awaiting further instructions. One at your disposal.
Let's fire it up.
Let's go. I bet like the mech is gonna go out of control and Grace is gonna save the day. And they're gonna be like, wow, you're so good. President Christian was finally brought to Betty's location. This understands the modded Guardian Mark II technical mech.
You're too slow, Iron Witch.
Betty!
Betty!
Warmed up. Introducing the new tactical mech, upgraded for CoreLogic OS. Witch Hunter Alpha. Come on, demonstrate your might to our guests. Commence offensive maneuvers at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Following orders.
What?
It seems similar to that mech Grace was debugging.
Oh, what's wrong, Grace? Hard to believe the personality OS you were so proud of has been replicated by someone like me. A cheaper, more productive, and easier to deploy modular personality OS. The maintenance costs are half what you pay. There are none of the whole stability or personality disorder risks you fretted about. Didn't the market applaud your tech patents? They'd always say only someone who loves tech as much as Grace could achieve this. The cold and withdrawn Iron Witch, a weirdo who treats machines like people. This black magic you've been researching for so long, cracked just like that by me. Ooh.
I completed tactical maneuvers before returning to Betty's side.
Task complete. I suggest switching to auto defense mode. Is that okay, Master?
Go ahead.
Its intelligence system is crude, but I like its gumption. Approximately 1/1,000th as professional as me.
True.
Enough, Fairy. Don't add fuel to the fire. Belle, how is Grace doing?
Don't worry. I doubt it's as powerful as the machine you trained.
That voice is so lovely.
She gave in so easily. But somehow, I'm not surprised at all.
It responded to the voice command and executed the instructions without any redundant movements, and the steering mechanism's brake nozzle is gorgeous. It only listed one default command when recommending actions, and still so immature. I love it!
Oh, enjoying it? Why are you admiring your rival's work?
This kid looks really good.
Can I agree with your rival like that? Grace, don't shoot yourself in the foot.
Grace, don't put your foot in your mouth. It's your rival's mech.
Yes, I don't like it yet. You claim to have replicated Bellabog Industries' patent, but I won't buy it just like that. I'll believe it when I see this kid show us a little more. Show it to me. Right here, right now. Best if you let me pick it apart myself so I can see better.
This is getting weirder and weirder.
Why would I let my rival disassemble my work? But, well, you do have a point. I'll have Witch Hunter Alpha accompany you to demonstrate the difference in technological achievements. I've uploaded the coordinates of Three Gates' meeting place to Witch Hunter Alpha's memory. Enjoy its company and appreciate its skills along the way.
Really? Thanks. But this doesn't mean I concede.
Exactly.
I'm starting to worry she might side with the enemy.
This is the meeting point Betty mentioned. I didn't expect this kind of company. Prepare for combat. Let's go.
Wait, I have to fight. What? Come on, man. But also, Bellabog map music so good as well. Especially the night one. Yeah. Wait, sorry, I forgot that Bernice exists. My bad. I wonder if in the Grace and Bernice team, if you use Bernice's ult instead of Grace's. I don't know, but that's what I'm gonna be using. Alright. Oh, Grace is still so weird. Like her attacks feel like nothing, I don't know. Warn Betty. How will it demonstrate power? Begin escort service. Or
Alright, Witch Hunter Alpha, enable escort mode. Take out the ethereals up ahead first!
Orders received. Suppressing with force. No valid targets remaining.
Damn.
That was fast and so accurate.
Don't praise your rival.
I am just getting started.
Warning. Units with high ether activity detected ahead. They are likely strong enemies. Scanning for a suitable detour.
High-risk ethereals launched. Commencing annihilation.
It just sped off.
Incredible! Such a powerful hit!
Wait, one.
Feedback saved to data table.
Detour route cancelled. Warning. The area ahead contains many unfinished buildings. The path forward is blocked. Scanning for a suitable detour.
Is it trying to force its way through?
Oh, I don't think it's trying. I think it did it.
That's surprising.
Can everybody hear me? I've decided to give you a special demonstration of the long-range firepower of Witch Hunter Alpha. The personalized operating system I built is more precise than your version, Grease. Witch Hunter Alpha, destroy hostile units ahead!
Target locked. Awaiting orders. Catapult. Guided missile launched.
Huh? Admit.
No. It's still...
So you could tell, right? Correct. It can identify the best target to strike.
Right. That's why it's skipping that, because they sped up the animations. But they didn't like slow down the voice lines. Damn. Or speed up the voice lines as well. That's interesting. Like on which other alphas superior firepower, mobility and response speed, the group soon arrives at the location Betty has provided. Or
We're here. Good timing.
right, this one's a long one.
And public security will arrive shortly. How about it, Grace? Willing to admit defeat?
So much yapping.
I'm willing
Especially
to
the second
admit
episode.
This kid is indeed a superior mech with strong firepower, good mobility, and responsive controls. A weapon well suited for mass production. When I first encountered it a few days back, it didn't have the personality OS installed. I never expected our patent to be reverse engineered to such an extent in such little time.
I finally got to see the day that Grace admits defeat. Ho-ho!
Not just yet. I have a question to ask you first.
Ask away.
It's not a question for you. It's for the kid.
What?
Grace approaches. Damn.
Witch Hunter Alpha, how high should the driver's seat be set?
I have neither a pulpit nor a seat. Your question does not make any sense.
What if you were to suggest a seat height? What would it be?
Nothing over 140 centimeters.
I'm gonna go serious. She quickly leaves the mech. Using the target system's dead zone. Okay.
Seat height? What kind of question is that?
Betty, shut down Witch Hunter Alpha right now, or uninstall the Personality OS. We need to take it out of the Hollow ASAP.
What nonsense.
I have no idea how you've gotten your hands on it, but I'm certain your Personality OS is plagiarized from the data frame I've deployed in our prototype.
Ooh.
Hey, no need for such ugly accusations. Resorting to this all because you can't admit failure? Just because you asked a useless question, you're now accusing me of plagiarism?
140 centimeters. That was Coletta's height back then.
Huh?
The former president of Bellabog Industries, Coletta's father, and my mentor, Horse, When he finalized his prototype, he calibrated a specific seat height so that his daughter could pilot it from the get-go. That height was directly embedded into the logic core. On the way here, I realized Witch Hunter Alpha's thinking patterns were similar to those of our kids. I was suspicious if you used the same data framework. The answer to this question has finally convinced me. Only our prototype, a Bellabog Industries mech, could know this by default, because my sweepy gets mad if the seat is set too high.
How you and your venomous slander? That's just a coincidence.
You know deep in your heart it's not. Listen to me, buddy. The logic core data from the prototype hasn't had comprehensive troubleshooting yet. There's still lots of corrupted data that needs stripping away. Using a copied framework means it's also contaminated with corrupted data. And we've already been inside the hollow for over 2 hours. This kid is at risk of losing control at any second.
Why would... No way. You're lying. I won't be tricked.
Really? Still not giving up. Fine. Here's another task for Witch Hunter Alpha then. Translate this.
Oh.
Red, green, red, red, green.
Red? Green? Now what are you up to?
Box, bucket. Box, box, bucket.
Huh? How are you speaking in unison?
Because this is the cognitive command code I installed when I debugged my kid. Wake up, Betty. Turn off Witch Hunter Alpha right now.
So Betty stole the data while we were troubleshooting.
Warning. Hostile behavior detected. Initiating self-defense mode.
Goodbye. Witch Hunter Alpha.
I know you're just bluffing. Go, Witch Hunter Alpha. Get rid of this trickster witch.
What? I think it's heavy cannon. Target it, it's our mechanic.
Betty, watch out!
Hostile targets locked. Commencing pursuit.
There's non-existent enemies on Witch Hunter Alpha plunges in the depths of the hollow.
Proxy, let's go after it!
Damn.
Come on. Witch Hunter Alpha, stop!
It's lost control. After it!
Well, that's cool.
It's just a simple mistake, a little hiccup.
That child is your heart and soul, right? Hurry up!
The fuck is stupid. That's crazy.
It's that guided miss?
Has it stopped?
I've updated the target for the guidance mod. You're just a machine. You dare defy me? What? It dodged it?
Okay.
Witch Hunter Alpha, enough now. Do as I say. Stop.
Ouch. Don't get me involved, okay. Wow. What? I was holding on left click. No.
Ready for a fiery feast?
Hehe. Goodbye. Burn. anymore. Wait, money. Give me all the money.
Here we go.
Hey! Let's have some fun!
Hey!
Have a couple more. Here we go.
Go now, Johnny.
Damn. Okay.
No! Why won't you?
Don't lose your head. Just get after it.
Let's go.
Warning. Increase in engine output detected.
Okay.
Very well then. You forced my hand. Now, set the explosives along its current trajectory. Go down!
It's still moving.
And this is the boss. Finally. God. So it's such a long one.
Fire control system and onboard weapons have been damaged. Entering attack mode.
The target's hull has been damaged. Ether activity is steadily increasing.
That's no good. We're not doing enough damage to stop it.
Oh gosh, how could this happen?
Betty, what now? Any contingency strategies?
You're asking me?
Of course I'm asking you. You're that child's mechanic. You know it inside and out. Think about how to solve this problem.
The logic core is already corrupted. I can't command it.
Pull yourself together. Now's not the time to be pessimistic.
Careful. That mech's attacks are growing in intensity.
Are there any software vulnerabilities we can exploit? Any hardware damage? Contingency protocols? Module defects? Think! Quick!
Run.
What's that?
Run! Just run! I admit it. I plagiarized your data framework. I just built a simulation layer over the top of the base structure. I don't know how to deal with this situation. Let's run. Our weapons aren't enough to deal with it, and it will only get more dangerous as it corrupts.
So, what about your mission, then? What about the 3 Gates reps?
I'll explain things to them and let this crazy piece of metal fend for itself. And we can still call up the HIA to come take care of it.
What kind of joke is that?
Ah!
I knew she was gonna say something like that.
I'm shaken to my core. Hope nobody noticed.
Why can't we run away? Anyone with common sense would do the same. We're facing an experimental weapon that's out of control, and our only control tool is broken. That's it. Let's leave things up to public security or the HIA. It's totally reasonable. I know what you're thinking. You just won't give up on that mech. You want to save it like it's a person, but this obsession with machinery is fanaticism. Why are you making me stay with you?
Enough with all your nonsense. Leaving problems behind for someone else to handle. You're just shirking your obligations. You're that child's mechanic. It's your responsibility to deal with it. Run away? Have you thought about how many other people would be risking their lives because you neglected your duty?
Damn.
I don't know what to do.
Hand over the control panel.
Huh? What are you gonna do?
Take back control.
Take back control of the logic core while it's being corrupted by ether?
How? You said that you only built an emulated control layer, right? If the central control system and mech command are carried through the emulated control layer instead of direct authorization from the logic core, then there's still a chance.
What did she say?
That'll be almost
I didn't
impossible,
understand any of that.
unless some magic happens.
Frosty Cold
She said some
Iron
pretty big
Witch.
words.
Huh?
Isn't that the name you've been mocking me with? If you need some magic, don't you need a witch on your side?
True. Damn, that was cold as fuck, Loki. Okay, Grace, I see. Yeah. Ouch. Oh. What? Any boxes? You will you give me coins? I don't think so, because you're not like one of those like boxes with like the edge on it, like the black edge. Oh, hello. Nah, my mouse. I'm holding on left click and it's like doing it like 10 years later. Would any mouse company like to sponsor me, please? That would be pretty cool. Give me a wireless one. Because I'm like overwired mouses at this point. Okay, such a hassle.
Ready for a fiery feast?
Stop. Ow, I'm blind.
You cannot stop.
You know what I like about Great though? I like her range. Her like gameplay is so lame. Like you're just spamming E on basic attack.
This party is just getting started.
Oh, cinema time. Finally.
Its main control system's damaged. Now's the time. Betty, give me the control panel.
What? Here.
Cut autonomous order percentage. Switch permissions to G44. Ceasefire control radar module. Change power distribution to manual. Restart energy pump. Too slow.
Its logic core is out of control. We won't make it.
Is the
Okay.
soft reboot button in the middle of its frame?
Yeah. Wait, you want to try a manual reboot? Are you out of your mind?
She's pretty good at dodging. Alright. Nice twirl, I guess. Damn. She ain't playing. Wow.
Right here.
Fucking the cartoon. Oh. Go on, use your apps to get up.
Oh dear.
No, like something. Nah, chill. Nah.
What?
How the fuck did she do that? Oh. guys for free? Hell nah.
What a good kid. Welcome back.
Damn. Actually, Zenless ones are on feet. It's crazy. They try to hit up all the fetishes, you know? That's crazy. I'm not sure why PubSec forces work together with the weapon experts to dispose of that witch hunter.
I never expected those PubSec agents to come so fast. I didn't get a chance to appreciate that kid's insulation coat as much as I would have liked. What a texture, despite all the battle damage.
You really are a witch. You really did it.
Some real magic. You really are a witch.
Looks like Grace isn't a machine maniac with the screw loose. Her wealth of professional expertise just shows in unconventional ways.
Hey, that was rude. Do you think it's easy being a corporate technician like me? Especially considering how young I am. As an apology, I'll let you give me this cute little thing to pet. I mean, research for a few days.
And yeah, she won't hurt you.
Here's your reward. Go on, Eos. She won't hurt you.
Yes. Goodbye, Eos. And he has never been seen ever again.
Betty. Betty Brenda!
If you want to laugh at me, be my guest. I've got nothing to say.
Great job constructing that emulated control layer.
Huh?
The voice print conversion command was so good I almost got fooled. Even though the incomplete data framework caused lots of operational errors and low efficiency, there's still lots of room for improvement. If you're interested in Personality OS research, I can give you some sample data from our prototype. Of course, you'll have to wait until your suspension is over and you've regained your mechanics license.
I lost. Completely, thoroughly. Good luck with your technical collaboration, Grace Howard.
Those are marching units on the hollow once more. For a second, her back seems to be just a little bit straighter. What? What gentle witch?
A gentle witch.
Proxy, have you heard of horsepower as a unit of measurement? It indicates how many horses would be required for an equivalent output of force. Industrial machinery usually has a horsepower of several hundred or several thousand. Don't you think this is a real boon for horses? Because these machines end up saving hundreds of them from the pain of manual labor. People are
Okay.
just the same. An industrial machine can save dozens of engineer teams from hollow-related danger, and a tactical mech can save several combat squads from having to face ethereals. And me? Actually, I can't say that I simply love machinery. All I'm infatuated with is the prospect of saving humans from getting ruined inside the hollows
Damn.
and sparing their
Now we're
families
getting
all
deep.
the suffering and grief. I may have destroyed many times the machines that my peers, indirectly or otherwise, have. So that's really why I'm a witch, you know? Even if it makes me cry out in sorrow, I still have to send these kids out there to face fatal threats. But if there were more witches like me in New Eridu's future, just a few more people willing to care for these machines and shed tears for their sacrifices, well, maybe these kids would be more willing to forgive us for what we expect of them.
Damn. Now we're finally wrapped up. I should take you back to the shop. Yes. Damn. So Grace ain't that bad. I get to see the cool side of Return of the Frosty Colon, which isn't a degrading nickname but an honorable title. So no one got injured in the end, that's a relief. Well, he kinda did. He has some scratches on it. Curious about what you think. Should tools just be tools? Nah, well, I mean, that's a hard one. But Grace kinda sold me on that. That's pretty cool. Goodbye. Not bad.